Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Itzel and I have decided to start a YouTube channel. I know, a lot of people are like, damn bitch, it's a long time coming. Another way to look at it is, it's nerve-wracking, it's scary, but here I am. A lot of you who are subscribed to my channel already are family and friends, but those of you who are supporting me, I am so incredibly lucky to have you in my life. But I know that a lot of you guys wanted to see my everyday, full day glam. Most of you know that when you see me, I don't always look like this, but when I do look like this, I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. But I decided earlier this month that I was going to take a leap and start my own YouTube channel. And I will say that so far it has been super stressful. Like this week has been super stressful, but also a little nerve-wracking to put myself out there. But I want to say thank you to everyone who has been super supportive. So without further ado, welcome to my space. I hope that we become a really big, happy family. And this goes to all my mommies out there who just like to look bomb as fuck all the time. Because moms can be bomb too, okay? I hope you guys like it. It's a really simple look. Obviously, I'm not in the background I wish I was, but for now, we do with what we can. So I love you guys, and I hope you're enjoying the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with my face. Primers I don't really do just because I feel like it's not really that necessary. I do have like a little bit of pores in this area here, but nothing too major. So for me personally, since I have dry skin, I really like to use a True Match glue lotion. It's really, really pretty. It's like an iridescent lotion that I put under my foundation. And that helps my face from feeling dry. I have been using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. It looks like this. I am in the color 475 Sun Beige. I already have my brows on, so I have to try to be really careful with that. I figured I'd skip brows since we all have different brow shapes, and it's one of the things that I feel like takes the longest time out of everything when you're filming or doing anything in particular. So I decided to skip that step. I'm going to then take my foundation along with my sponge. So this is a Juno sponge. It's a company called Juno & Co. They sell these microfiber sponges. They are really, really nice, and they extend the life of your foundation. Like, they're really, really good. So I'm going to start by taking a little bit of that onto my beauty sponge. Okay, so I'm going to take about this amount and do half of my face usually, or more covers in that little spot. And I just kind of like to work that in. So just kind of take it up in here. And if you're wondering what I used for my eyebrows, I actually just use a NYX eyebrow pencil. This is their micro eyebrow pencil, and I use it in the color black. Okay, I'm taking a Morphe M335. It looks like this, and it's just kind of like a little domey brush, and I'm just going to take this and just apply this near like the brow area without like getting too close to the brows, because like I said, I do have black eyebrow pencil on, and it would just be a scary mess. I'm next going to do concealer. I am taking this Huda Beauty concealer. It's in the color Cookie Dough. It is a really, really nice concealer, but it is really, really expensive. I believe it's like a $30 concealer. When I bought it at Sephora, the girl who was selling it to me, she was like, oh my god, like, you're really gonna buy that? And she was like, I really love Huda stuff, but it's really expensive. And I was like, well, I have really bad under eye circles, so I really want that. But it ended up being like really kind of close to my foundation shade. I know it doesn't really seem like it on the camera, but it is a little bit, like once it oxidizes, it doesn't really highlight. So I'm gonna take two concealers. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. This is 16 Hour Wear Camo Concealer. I don't know if you can see that there. And I have mine in the color medium peach. So one of them is too dark and the other one is too light. But together they make a really nice combination. So it works. And I actually highlight with this one as well. This is the one I do my contouring with. So there's that. Again, I'm taking the same Juno sponge and I'm just going to be blending that out. And I know my annoying mirror is in the way, but I know we look a little crazy right now because we're like crazy highlighted. Like I said, that specific concealer is really, really bright. But I live for an under eye, like a bright under eye. I just feel like it brings out a lot of our features and things more than anything. But I mean, if you don't like to have a very heavy, like full coverage under eye, that's fine. There's other great concealers like the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. That one's really, really great. By the way, I didn't mention this concealer is like super full coverage and it's like a dupe for the Shape Tape. And it's only like $5. So definitely jumped on that wagon. Next, I will set my face. So I use the Airspun powder. I apply it with my beauty sponge. And then what I do is take a Morphe M462. It looks like this. It's just like a big fluffy powder brush. And I just dust this off like a couple seconds after applying the powder because this makes my face too tight if I leave it on for a while, which I just am not about. So I'm just going to spread the rest of the powder that I had on my face. So like I'm just spreading it out into the other areas, so like onto my forehead as well as my cheeks where I don't really apply like another powder. Because that foundation, the L'Oreal Infallible, that one kind of dries down pretty powder-like anyway, so I don't like to do extra powder. Now I'm going to move on and do the eyes. So for eyes, you guys will be surprised, I usually don't do much on my everyday makeup look. I try to go as fast as possible. If you're a mom, I know personally, my daughter is into everything. So I don't really have a lot of time to do my makeup. I think most of the time I just think about what's quicker. So there's times where I literally will just use the same product for everything, including bronzer, contour, everything you could possibly imagine. I try to get the best out of that, okay? So one thing that I definitely recommend everyone getting is either the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. This is a really good contour powder. It's really, really great and it's really affordable. It's drugstore. I have mine in the color Caramel Toffee. I know that they have a more cool toned, but I like to be bronze. This is the Warrior by Juvia's. It looks like this, super pretty. Excuse the way it looks. My daughter got into it with her tiny little fingers, so because we just love her. So this is what it looks like on the inside. You can see those colors here. So you can use this color, which I usually just take a nice flat brush, something that looks like this. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush. I've had this since I was like in, I'm gonna say like my junior year. I bought it in a set at Target and I was really, really excited. So anyway, I'm gonna take this flat brush. It's a really good brush. I love it. I'm just gonna tap off any of the excess and I'm just gonna go ahead and go in here. This also sets any concealer that you applied onto the eyes, which I like to do because I do apply concealer to kind of take away any redness or any of the veins that are in my eyes. So I like that for sure. Then I'm taking this brush, this color here. This is the color Cano, this color right here. So it's a really nice transition shade. Don't mind my nails. I need to get them done. But anyway, so this is the color Cano, and I'm gonna take that and apply that on the crease area. And that is going to give me a little bit more body on the eyes. So it's just like a really nice caramel brown color. Again, I'm into all the warm tones, all the bronzy tones. Like, this color can be so versatile and I love it. And this is one of those palettes that I'm telling you that is so versatile and you can do anything with it. I've used this color to personally like contour. I do my nose contour with this. I go crazy with this palette, and I've set in the under eye with the color I didn't even tell you. So the creamy color was the color Aoshi. I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of these names, but this palette, by the way, I got at Ulta. It was on sale. I got it for like 13 bucks. So ladies, don't sleep on it. Juvia's Palace is really, really nice. They are so nice. Their formula on their shadows is amazing. So all I'm doing with this color here is going back and forth in like little wiper motions, just back and forth, boop, 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 boop. Super simple, super pretty. And then I just make sure I don't have any harsh lines. So I'm just gonna go over it. And see, I just used the one brush. No need to like get excessive with the brushes and things like that. I'm not about that, I don't have time. Then that's like basically all I do for the eyes. I use 2 eyeshadows and that's it. Most of the time, if you see me, I'm wearing this combination. I'm wearing everything that you see here. So like, I don't really change up my products that much. The next thing I'm gonna do is eyeliner. So by the way, I feel like I should say this now. I don't take my eyeliner all the way in. I actually take my eyeliner halfway and then I extend outward. So I never go past like into my tear duct. Not my thing. I don't know why, I just don't. So I'm just gonna, I kind of go right in the middle, right in the center, and then I wing it out. So as you can see, we kind of already have like our little start there. And then that's all I do. So center, out. I don't go any more into my eye. So here's the other eye. So other wing. I mean, as long as they kind of look like friends, I don't really care. Okay. Next I'm gonna go in with mascara. This is my mascara here. I use the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Love this mascara. The wand on here is amazing. I love it. Mascara here. Sorry if I'm out of frame. God, I feel like I should step up my video game link. I probably should have done this when I had more equipment, but honestly, like, I just really wanted to get on with everything. Okay, so next, after I've done the mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and contour. This is the brush that I used for that. I kind of like, it's an e.l.f. brush. It's the Total Face brush. It's the white line. I really like this brush because it packs on color really well. So I just kind of pinch it like a tiny bit, and then I go in. So you can kind of see the difference. So contour, no contour. I love to contour because it like makes my face look skinnier. Once you have kids, it's like one of the things that never goes back is like your double chin. It like never disappears. I mean, it could be because I don't exercise, but ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for exercise when you've got makeup and work and kids. You choose working out. I chose beating my face. Makeup is like, it's just like a gateway. You have gateway drugs, I have gateway makeup. Okay, so once I have contoured, I also hit my chin, like just like the bottom, just to kind of like diffuse the double chin just a tiny bit. And then a little trick for you is like under the ear, like a little bit down here. If you want to do a little bit down here, when you turn to the side, you have like a natural shadow now, so that that double chin disappears a tiny bit. You know how it is. If you're a mom, you know the struggle. Now you can see difference. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into blush. For blush, I usually go in with a cranberry color. This is an Artisan Color Baked Blush. It is by a brand that you can get at Target or Walgreens. I'm gonna take this brush here. Don't judge my brushes, man, I've had these for so long. But this brush is like the best blush brush ever, and it came in a set that I got when I turned 15, so yeah. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to apply the blush. I usually just try to smile and then aim for the apples, but if it gets everywhere else, I really don't give a shit. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit on the forehead just to kind of like even out skin tone and things. A little bit extra on the cheeks. And then what I'm gonna do is contour the nose. I love to contour my nose. I feel like it just changes everything. I'm going to take this tiny brush that's on the other end of the Anastasia, and I'm just going to go in here and contour the nose. So you can see the contour lines. Now I'm going to take this brush that I applied the concealer with around like the eyebrow area. I'm just going to take that brush and diffuse the little lines that I made with that brush. So this brush is perfect for that. Again, this is the M335 by Morphe. Looks like this. Next, I am going to, I think all I have to do is lips now. So for lips, I love this lip combination. It's probably one of my favorites. I take the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. This is what it looks like. I have it in the color Keep It Spicy. I'm going to apply the color Keep It Spicy to the lips, and I do overline, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering, because I'm that fake ass hoe. Like, I'm that kind of girl, like, I don't care. I don't care if, you know, I wore extensions for like a whole month without my husband knowing they were in. So I'm like the queen of like, bitch, you thought you knew, but you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what I do in my life. Yes, I overline. Yes, I wear extensions. I am fake as fuck, but I don't care. Okay, so I do like to like bring the eyeliner, wow, the lip liner in a little bit, like onto the actual lip, not just the outline. Right now I'm obsessed with the Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline. The color Seductress is really bomb. Like this color with this lip liner is bomb. Like they're made for one another. They're different brands, but they're made for one another. I'm just going to apply this in the center. So there is the lip. I'm forgetting highlight. Like, who the hell forgets highlight? Nobody. No. I am taking the Anastasia times Amazing highlights. This is one of my favorite highlights, you guys. When I bought this, I was like scrapping like all of my change trying to get this highlight. Oh my god. Bomb. You guys see that glow? Okay. So now that I've highlighted and I look like my normal self, all nice and highlighted, except for, I forgot to highlight my nose. Oh my god. For my nose, another thing that I like to tell people when they're highlighting is always highlight your nose, like your nose with like a pencil brush, because I feel like when you apply with like a big brush, like let's say this brush, you kind of lose the entire point of thinning out your nose, because where you apply light, anything whitens up. So I like a long skinny nose, but I do like a nice tip of highlight. So on the tip of the nose, I take this Morphe brush. It's an M455. It looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it has a little tiny head like this. And I go ham on the tip of my nose, so don't judge me. Boom, see that? Bomb. Okay, and then I also take that same little brush and go right on the top of the lid, like as soon as it's done, like drying. Whew, y'all see that? It just makes your lips look super juicy, like super juicy. So I'm gonna take that, and then I also like to apply this right into the inner corners of the eye, like slightly, nothing too crazy. So, by the way, I guess I should say that my makeup look, this makeup look that I'm doing right now, usually takes me like 10 to 15 minutes. But because I'm walking through it and I'm telling you guys everything I use, obviously it's going to feel like I've been here forever. But in all reality, I've only been recording for 37 minutes. So it's not that long. So now all we have set to do is to set the face. I even said it smells like a restroom air freshener, but I mean, air freshener, smell bombs, whatever. So I'm just gonna spray myself with this. And I'm super generous. This is everything. I mean, this is basically everything that I do. Like whenever you guys see me out on the street, like you guys see me at, you know, school, you guys, when I'm over at your house, like this is what I have on. Give my hair some volume, you guys, because my hair is like stuck to my head right now. I don't have extensions on, so I mean, I hardly ever do anymore since I've had short hair, but they need to come back. They need to come back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope that you guys like it and found it helpful. And I guess I hope that my first video wasn't too bad and it was, you know, not hard to watch. I hope that you guys are liking everything so far. Let me know what I can improve on. Let me know what you guys would like to see from me. I definitely have a few ideas here and there that I'm planning on doing. And like I said, the video quality will improve. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.